Let's take a look at how we can leverage record producers within the ServiceNow Financial Services Workspace. Prior to the Zurich release, our case intake process was split between two personas, the customer and the agent. Each had a separate intake method, one via the portal using a record producer and another via the workspace, which couldn't leverage that same exact record producer. This separation created double the effort for the ServiceNow admins. They had to build and maintain two distinct intake flows, each with its own logic and field configurations. So, with this new capability we're introducing in Zurich, we're solving this fragmentation. Now, when a service definition is tied to a catalog item, the service selector in the financial services workspace will service that catalog item during the case creation. This launches, of course, the record producer directly into the workspace, creating a unified experience for both the agents and the customers. With this new capability, admins only need to create one intake flow that works across both the portal and the workspace. And of course, that ends up reducing the need for duplicating the logic and the configuration. It also ensures consistency in the data capture and the business rules. Let's take a look at a demo. I'm logged in right now to my ServiceNow portal as Fiona Clark. And as we can see over here, I have my intake experience, which differs from the agent experience. So if you take a look at the financial services workspace, and I'm logged in right now as the agent, if I try to create a new request for the same exact service type, which is the address change, so we'll go over here and try to create a new case, that will show me an entirely different experience. That means that I have inconsistent experience, and at the same time, that also results in duplicate effort for the ServiceNow admin. So let's see how we can simplify that experience and make sure it's consistent across both the agent as well as the customer experience and help reduce the workload for the ServiceNow admin. So within my ServiceNow instance, I can navigate to my service definitions. In this case, we're trying to change the service definition for the client's lifecycle. So I'm going to go ahead and select the service definitions for that specific category. And we'll go ahead and select the address change for customer. I'm going to select that. And now we're basically presented here with a new option on the screen, use service catalog item. So by checking that box and updating that service definition over here, when I go back as the agent experience and within the workspace and click on initiating a new request for the service type of address change, I can now see the same exact consistent experience across both the agent as well as the customer. That doesn't just make it easy for the agent, but also makes it easier for the ServiceNow admin to build once and make the work available across both the agent as well as the customer experience. Thank you.